everybody. This is your homegirl Minty, and we're back for another segment of Pandemic Cooking. I first want to thank so many of you who reached out to me and told me that you tried the 2 ingredients biscuits and the 2 ingredients brownies, and you loved the outcome. Well, today is not going to be any different. We have 5 ingredients this time, and we're going to make a cheesecake. So let's get busy and make a pandemic cheesecake. All right, the first thing you do when you're starting this recipe is you preheat the oven to 350 degrees. After you've done that, then you're gonna come, this is an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Now, if you noticed, I cut it into little squares, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to really blend well in the NutriBullet. I don't want any chunks. So I went on ahead and made it smaller just so I can get a nice blend. So I'm going to put all of this, 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now this is not low-fat cheese. This is the actual full-blooded fat cream cheese. After the cream cheese, I'm going to add half a cup of sugar. Now this is raw sugar, so that's why it's brown. And then next thing I'm gonna put is 2 eggs. And then the last thing is vanilla extract. This is not imitation vanilla, this is pure vanilla. And so all of that goes into the NutriBullet tall cup. I'm going to put the blade on. I'm gonna blend it. And I told you last week about how to make your NutriBullet work for you the first time. And that is, you look for the label and you put it in the front of your NutriBullet. All blended. So I'm gonna let that fall to the bottom of the cup. I'm gonna move some of these things out of the way before we pour it into the graham cracker crust. So there's just a little bit of time on the bullet and everything got liquefied. Now again, this is pandemic cooking. So this cheesecake is not going to be like what you will find at the Cheesecake Factory. But it is definitely edible and delicious. And as always, you will take the recipe and you will make it your own. So if you see that after you try this particular recipe, if you want to add something to it, sometimes people add a little bit of sour cream, and just to help it to be even smoother. I've done that before in the past, and that was a nice little additive. But I just wanted to give you the basic recipe today. All right, so this is what it's looking like. It's going to cook in the oven anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. So let's put it in the oven, and then we'll come back, and it's going to cool for an hour. Then we'll come back, and then you get a chance to see what this pandemic cheesecake looks like. So we have the cheesecake out of the oven. It baked for about 20 minutes, and I let it cool for 1 hour. And so, as again, I told you it's not the Cheesecake Factory. So here's a slice of the cheesecake, and you can see I've not done anything to it. And so when you get your cheesecake, you can decide if you want to put some fruit on it. You can put some fudge or caramel, whatever you like. So I'm going to just put a little bit of decoration on mine just so you can see what it might look like. So here it is. I have a little bit of chocolate syrup, and I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on there's some on the sauce. Just kind of give it a look a little bit. All right? Not a lot. And then to bring it to the next level, a little bit of whipped cream. There you go. Now look at that. It changes the whole look of the recipe. or I guess you say of the pie. But we don't want to stop right there. You want to know what it tastes like. So I'm going to just take a little piece of it and let you know what I think. Again, it's very delicious. Now, because I use brown sugar, my cheesecake is darker. If you use white sugar, you're going to find that your cheesecake is going to be lighter in color. So the color of the sugar does make a difference. So try it. I know you're going to like it. And again, put on whatever additional things you might like. Again, it could be fruit, fresh fruit. It could be a pie filling. It can be syrup. It can be whipped cream. However you like it, you can make it what you want it to be. So again, thank you for joining me on this segment of Pandemic Cooking. We're going to come back again next time with something I believe you're going to like even more. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.